Hey science lovers, it's Becky with Lab Rat Academy, and I saw this cut tree on this trail that I'm walking down in Yosemite. And they cut down this tree because it was going along this trail when it fell. So they didn't want it to harm anybody or block anybody in the way. But as I can see on this tree, there's some amazing patterns, and I wanted to show you guys what is going on with these patterns. If you know anything about trees, trees grow in rings. So you can see they start off really small down here, and then they start working out this way, but they start in the middle, and every year they get a new annual growth ring. So I want to explain to you how the rings of the tree work. So you'll notice that there's a light part of the rings and a darker part of the rings. And the lighter part of the rings are what grow in the spring. It's called spring wood or early wood, when the cells are growing quickly and they produce large cells with very thin walls, and it creates that lighter ring around the tree. And then in the summer, they produce smaller cells with thicker walls, and that produces that dark wall. And then this, after a while, turns into the dead heartwood of the tree. And this is actually the only live part of the tree that's about 1.5 centimeters wide. And this is where the growth is happening on the outside. And you can count how old a tree is by counting how many rings there are. So I counted all of these, and it's a little more than 100 years old. That is amazing. You can also see that the width of the ring will tell you how much growth during a certain season. If it's a wider ring, it will have better nutrients, better temperatures, better sun, less bacteria, less stress during that year. Maybe even fire can cause it to slow down its growth. But the wider the rings are, the better growth. And then as it got older, you can see that slowed down its growth as it went towards the outside. And then, as you guys know, the bark on the outside of this tree right here is what protects us from fire and bugs and fungus and bacteria. Wow, science is so amazing. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. God bless you. Bye-bye.